Now don't take this as a slight, but you got a little bit of a plastic surgeon look to you.
Well, I'm really 65 years old.
I meant the rope gold chain bracelet, actually, but you look a little, I'm trying to think of that. A Roy Scheider. You got a young Roy Scheider-ness to you. But, so we're going to take some calls about that tonight. You're going to give me some dirt on Drew right at the top. Any zingers? You ever vomit in the waste paper basket or anything like that?
He was pretty well behaved. Hard-working young man, that Dr. Drew.
All right, that's the company line, but I want to get past the line and into the dirt.
That'll be for the breaks.
Did he ever strut around with nothing but a sombrero on his erect penis?
Well, I saw him in diapers once.
All right. Well, we're going to help the youth of America. One call at a time. Megan, 13. Megan?
Hello?
Hey, you're on Loveline.
Okay, I have this really big problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had a party, and one of my friends was there, and they had sex in my parents' bed, and they left a condom there, and when my mom was changing the sheets, she found it, and she thinks it's me, and she won't believe me. I keep telling her that I didn't do it, and now she's like, totally won't let me see my boyfriend or anything.
Now, she doesn't believe you.
No, and I keep telling her.
Now, did she find out because she went to bed that night and woke up with it stuck to the side of her head?
No, she was like changing the sheets.
I
hate it when that happens.
Either way, you're screwed, because either way it was you that was getting it on in the bed, or you had a party and you essentially farmed out your parents' bed for sex.
Yeah.
Is she there? Is your mom there?
No, not right now.
Oh, come on.
No, you can't talk to her.
I want to talk to her.
No.
I'm an adult.
I know you are.
But let me tell you something, Megan, about adults.
Mm-hmm.
They listen to other adults.
No, she's not gonna go on this, okay?
She will believe me when I tell her. Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
You are?
Yes.
Well, how could you have had sex in her bed if you're a virgin?
Well, she's not gonna believe me.
I'm going to use the hymen argument, Megan.
What the hell's that?
Don't worry, it's a good one. They used it. It's what got OJ off.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Shapiro they played the hymen card. He dealt it right from the bottom of the deck.
The bottom of the deck.
Oh, yes. Megan.
Uh-huh.
Put her on.
Okay.
What's her name?
Her name is Danielle.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute.
All right. Doctor, you got to help me on this one. I know I sounded real confident there, but I'm getting scared. Danielle, Mother O'Megan.
Hello?
Danielle?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Adam Carolla. I'm on Loveline, and so are you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you familiar with the show?
I think my daughter was.
Very important and influential radio show.
Uh-huh.
We're helping America.
Okay.
One teenager at a time.
Okay.
Okay, now, Megan called and she's upset. You know why?
No.
Because she had a little get-together. I don't want to call it a party.
Yeah, I think I figured that one out.
Right, you guys were out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And, Danielle, you remember what it was like to be young, don't you?
Yeah, but I'd never let that happen.
Right. Well, she didn't let it happen either. You know, she said she was a virgin.
Yeah.
And I believe her.
But I don't know if she is, because I found that condom, and I don't believe that was her friend.
Yes, but why would she have called me so upset? I mean, she didn't want me to talk to you. I begged her to speak to you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It was not her condom. Can you dust for semen? I'm asking the doctor now, Dr. Marcel. Is that possible? Can we bring it into the lab?
It's a little late now, I think.
She swears it wasn't hers.
Uh-huh.
Has she lied to you before?
About other things, but not this big.
Right. She's a virgin. It couldn't have been her.
Well, if I take her to the doctor, I can find out, but I don't want to do that because I don't know if she's lying or not.
No, she's not lying. I speak to millions of teenagers each evening, and I can tell just through the tone and the timbre of their voice. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you without a doubt that Megan is a virgin. I don't know for how much longer, but she's a virgin.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have possibly have been her. Do you understand, Danielle?
Yeah.
How old are you, Danielle?
Me?
Yes.
36.
36. In your sexual prime, aren't you? You know what it's like to have desires as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Surely there's nothing wrong with realizing some of those desires.
Yeah, but she's kind of young to be.
That's right, and that's why she wasn't doing it. But she should be disciplined because her friends went into the bedroom and used your bed.
I know, that should only be my space, but...
But she should, or they should, be rewarded for having a condom. I mean, that's responsible. It's a catch-22. Either she didn't have sex, or she did and used a condom.
Yeah.
So you can't come down too hard on her, Danielle.
Well, I'm not that hard, but I mean, if I haven't talked to her boyfriend because she's like, I don't know.
Okay, but Danielle, just close your eyes and go back to, 1974 when you were swinging like a pendulum and your hormones were exploding.
Yeah.
You've been there, right? Get into that frame of mind before you pull out the belt.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I won't beat her or anything.
All right, just be kind to her.
Okay.
Show love.
I won't leave her home by herself, that's for sure.
But show her love.
Okay.
Remember, you come down too hard on you and she's going to be doing it in the kitchen next. All right?
Okay.
All right. See, I know how to talk to all ages, Dr. Marcel.
Well, you relate really well. That's great. Parents and their kids.
Nick.
Hey.
Hey, you're on Loveline.
Hey, how you guys doing over there?
Good.
I tell you, I got a comment about yesterday's show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got to say this, all right? All these fags are calling in the radio. Can I say fags on the radio?
Absolutely okay.
Okay, all right. All these fags are calling in the radio station, and I have to say that God didn't put fags on earth, men on earth to mate with other men. He didn't put women on earth to mate with other women, and I think that's disgusting. He put them on earth to, mate with each other. Now, why would they want to mate with a person of the same sex?
Yeah.
I think that's terribly disgusting.
You a big Pat Robertson fan?
Pat Robertson, who's that?
Okay. Oh, you'll find out soon. Don't worry. Listen, they're not mating. They're having sex.
Well, yeah, that's disgusting. Why do you have sex with somebody of your own sex? That's terribly disgusting. I think it's okay, though, when there's good-looking women lesbian out. I think that's all right, though. Just because,
No double standard there.
I know it's a double standard, I know. But anyway, I think that's all right, though.
Nick,
yeah?
Nick, what form of retarded religion do you practice?
I don't practice a retarded religion.
You're not even religious and you're cooking all this up?
No, I was baptized Catholic, but I don't believe in a lot of stuff they say. I just have my own beliefs,
You certainly do.
What's that?
You certainly do.
Yeah, well, it's just thinking.
Nick.
I don't want to sound like a preacher or anything.
No, you don't. No.
Good.
Too dumb to be a preacher.
I'm too dumb? Why are you calling me dumb?
Nick, listen. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You may believe this in your heart of hearts.
Yeah.
But don't talk about it in front of women because you're never going to get laid in your life.
Yeah, well, I've been laid already, so
I'm talking outside the family.
Well, yeah, I'm not. That's harsh, man. All right, whatever.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
Have another bong load. We're really doing some good work here, don't you think?
Saving lives.
Now, Dr. Marcel, are we allowed to talk about the book that I requested you to bring in? No?
Nah. Don't even.
No, we're not gonna. Yeah, because there's got to be some kind of Hippocratic oath that both of us are going down, right? All right, I'm not going to talk about it. Ryan.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, I got a problem with premature ejaculation.
Mm-hmm. You're 20 years old, Ryan?
20 years old.
How long do you have?
How long have I had it?
Yeah, how long do you last?
Probably 5 years.
Well, that's pretty long. I'm only good for like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's all right. Well, it varies, one time I had this really attractive girl, and the problem isn't getting girls to go out with me. It's just, my performance. It really hinders repeat business.
Yeah, how long?
It varies. Sometimes, get really excited, like 3-4 pumps. Sometimes like 5 minutes.
So it's somewhere between a tenth of a second and 5 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere between that.
That's bad. Now, Dr. Marcel, do you do any penis work?
No, we decided a while ago in my office that we didn't need to get into that.
After botching a few?
No. It's just you're dealing with a subset of the population that's kind of interesting.
Oh, right.
Men with penis problems.
Right. Now, so you don't do any augmentation or anything like that? You don't put any bladders, no hydraulic work going on down there? No lengthening. All right. Well, anyway. That's the reason I brought you on the frickin' show. So, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you an answer.
Okay.
And Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon just wandered into the studio. Dr. Forrester and Gypsy from the movie Mystery Science Theater 3000. The movie.
The movie.
We have now, Jim. You're the writer and producer and
so many hats you can't believe it.
Right.
No, I'm one of the writers, but I did get the directing credit and the producing credit.
Do you have now? I know we're jumping around here, but
Yeah,
hey, Ryan.
Okay.
Come on now. Now you wait your turn. Any problem with premature ejaculation any time in any of the careers? I know, the
Not
Hollywood
at all.
business can be difficult.
100% on the time. They say be on stage at this time, and we're there.
No premature ejaculation problems
Absolutely
ever.
not.
Oh,
No. All right, Ryan.
Yep.
I'm going to give you the answer.
All right.
And, Doctor, you jump in if you think I'm out of line here.
No, you're doing great.
There's a couple angles I like to work here. One, the first angle is the take the bullet out of the barrel is the first angle I work, which it means basically have yourself, if possible, 20 minutes to 40 minutes before you partake in sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Were you with me?
Yes, I know.
All right, number two, you know the Hey Vern guy?
Yeah,
Ernest Goes to Camp?
Ernest, yeah.
You can get posters of him.
Okay.
Put him at the foot of the bed and focus. Focus very intently on that. Come on, that's got to slow down any man.
I like to think of maggots. Big buckets.
Big buckets of maggots.
Football plays.
There are also local anesthetic creams. If he's a little too sensitive, that'll delay
Oh, really?
stimulation, yeah.
Like what you would use, let's say, if you're getting a tattoo and you didn't want to
Gels.
experience the
there are-
pain?
There's gels.
So they desensitize you.
Exactly.
Can you get that stuff over the counter?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Lots of places.
Yeah, where not in Thailand. I'm talking about here in this country.
I know a lot of adult stores, I'm sure, carry them.
Really?
Absolutely.
But you assume all that stuff is like snake oil.
No, not really.
It really works.
It's a topical anesthetic.
Wow.
Much like horseradish.
So even though it's called Dong Catalyst, it still works, right?
There are creams called Prolong.
Oh, and that just makes it numb.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I got to get some of that stuff.
I've been using that for my spiral when I throw a football. Prolong. I thought it was to help with my throw.
Where's the hi-hat when you need it? Engineer Mike just gave me the finger. All right, let's talk about the movie here, guys. This is coming out a week from tomorrow.
Correct.
The 19th.
April 19th.
Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. It's not going to fit on any marquee, so they already got a strike going for it.
MST 3K.
Oh, okay. All right, that works.
The movie.
Now, you guys have a very dedicated following.
Absolutely.
And it's been running on Comedy Central for 4 or 5 years?
About 7 years total.
Don't argue with me. I'll throw your ass right out of here.
No problem.
7 years?
Yes.
And it's a smart show, but it's sort of like The Simpsons. At least this is my humble opinion, in that a lot of the writing is real sharp, and they throw out some references that are pretty left field, but it's visual, and there's plenty for the kids to get to.
It's a smorgasbord of comedy. There's something for everyone to taste.
It's a comedy vehicle delivery system. It delivers comedy directly into the viewer, right into his head.
So they're actually mainlining comedy.
Yes, with none of the nasty tars or nicotines that are usually
And none of the withdrawals when they have to move to a place that doesn't have Comedy Central.
You got it.
Now, speaking of that, is it? I heard it's coming off of Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Don't get smart with me.
No, I'm not trying to get you. Hey, you want a piece of me?
No, man.
Okay.
It's cool.
We're dating right now.
Not Jim and I. The show.
We're having a little date with the Sci-Fi Channel.
Uh-huh.
And we went out, and we're happy to report the date went well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like we're sitting by the phone waiting for it to ring again. We're going to go to talk to others and see if they want to go dating as well. But we'll see how it goes. It seems like that might be a better home.
But, you get on that Sci-Fi Channel, and with the Sci-Fi Channel comes all the Trekkie nerds. Are you scared they're going to find the show and somehow pollute it in their own Trekkie way?
Trace.
Oh, Trace, a big Star Trek fan?
You can't see this at home, but I'm trying to put the Vulcan milk pinch on.
Did I say Trekkie nerd?
Yes, you.
No, that's not like me. John.
Yeah. Hey, you're on Loveline with everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
I
John.
don't really have a problem. I just wanted to say stuff.
All right.
John's not my real name, though.
Okay, that's enough. I don't really have a problem.
Just want to talk.
I just want to talk. It's going to be the name of my next single. Jake, you're 16, and what is your problem?
Well, it was on April. I was over at my girlfriend's house, and her dad was gone at church, and we started having sex, and her dad walked in at the middle of it.
Fresh from church?
Yeah, he was doing, like, closing up some Easter thing, and he wasn't supposed to be home yet, and he came home, like, right in the middle of it, and he kind of got really pissed and threw me out and told me never come back and told her never talk to me again, so I haven't seen her it's been spring break, and she works, like, a lot, so I haven't seen her in, like, 4 days, and I really love this girl, and I have no clue what to do.
Now, you can't call her?
No, every time I've tried, he's there, and he answers the phone.
Trace? We're going around the room on this one.
Is there any opportunity to see her socially where her father is not involved?
Well, she works at Carl's Jr., so I've driven by there a couple times, but I don't know her working schedule because it changes a lot.
Is there a drive-up window?
And yeah, and see, I've driven through that like 5 or 6 times already, and she's not there.
Well, you've tried everything I know.
Yeah, I mean, if you try the drive-through window, I mean, that's it. Trace is fresh out ideas.
I'm going to have to pass on that one.
Jim, no suggestions?
Are you sure she works there?
Yeah.
You know, there's more than one Carl's Jr. It's a whole franchise. You may be going to the one in Temecula. She could be the one in Orange County.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I know I'm going to the right one because I drop her off there sometimes.
Okay. Do her cuticles smell like onion every night?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jake.
Yeah.
Listen, so you don't go to school with her?
Well, we do, but it's spring break.
Yeah, but how many more days of spring break do you have?
We have we go back Tuesday.
You can't make it until Tuesday?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I just really miss her. Like, I'm together with her all the time. I mean, is there anything I can talk with the dad about, or will he, like, get really pissed?
I would let him cool his jets just a little bit.
Yeah.
Jake, doesn't the guy work?
Yeah, he does.
Does he work? Where's he work? McDonald's?
I don't know where he works. Some packaging company.
Okay, he works 9 to 5, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, does he drag the phone with him into the office?
I don't know, dude. It's like every time I drive by. I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't, like, try all the time, but I've tried a couple of times, and he's been there.
Okay,
I don't know what the hell it is with him, because he, like, has some...
Well, he lives there, doesn't he?
It's his house. It really shouldn't be that big a surprise when he picks up the phone. That's a very valid point you bring up, Trace. Jake.
Yeah.
Let's just assume the guy works regular daylight hours. He's a 9 to 5 guy. Right. We'll just assume that.
Yeah.
Try giving a call about noon. Okay?
Yeah.
Even if he goes home for lunch, it still should be a little bit early.
Right.
She should pick up. If he picks up, you know what you do?
Hang up the phone.
That is right.
Like 15 times already. See, I work too during the day. I work at the movies. So, I mean, it's like all conflicting each other.
Do you have a dry erase board that you could chart this out? I think we can solve this problem.
Jake.
Yeah.
Jake, get to the phone at noon on a weekday.
On a weekday.
Not during the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And call.
Alrighty.
I guarantee you're going to find, but you only have tomorrow to test this.
Yeah.
Because then we're into that godforsaken thing we call the weekend, and everyone's screwed.
Yeah.
No telling when he's going into the office.
Alrighty.
All right?
And I have you said you wanted plastic surgery questions?
Yeah.
I have a big, like, it's not really big, but I have, like, a pearled nose. How do you go about fixing that?
What kind of a nose?
Pearled.
Like, you've never heard the expression where there's, like, a bump in the middle of your nose?
Oh, you have a bump on a boom.
Yeah, and it, like, sticks out, like, a lot.
Well, that would be, what we'd call a rhinoplasty, which involves removing cartilage or bone from the dorsum of your nose. It's a very common plastic surgery procedure.
All right.
Yeah, you could also try just popping that zit.
All righty.
Jake, call her tomorrow at noon.
Okay, thanks.
All right, and we'll be back.
Hey, this is Mike Piazza of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and you're listening to Loveline with Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla.
No, it is not Dr. Drew. It is Dr. Marcel, the dicey plastic surgeon. Now, let me ask you, Dr. Marcel, now, don't take this the wrong way, but you're not spat upon by your other doctor colleagues, are you? They don't look at you as a plastic surgeon and sort of snub their nose at you?
Well, sometimes they get the impression we don't do important work, but that's all on your point of view.
But you can do. I mean,
absolutely.
Somebody in some country could step on a landmine, some 8-year-old, and you could reconstruct things. And
most plastic surgeons don't just do cosmetic surgery. We do a lot of plastic surgeons do facial reconstruction, craniofacial defects, kids born with birth defects, cleft lips, all that sort of stuff.
Right, most. But you just work on the Gabor sisters exclusively?
That'd be a franchise in itself.
Well, actually, your business was probably cut in half a few months ago. But let's not get morbid. 1-800-LOVE-191, 1-800-568-3191. Fax number 310-854-4455. We're here with Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. Coming out the 19th. It's going to be huge.
Week from Friday.
And do you guys have any idea of the numbers of fans? I mean, like we were talking about earlier, you have a very dedicated fan base.
65,000 registered fans. And they say for every person that writes in, there's 5 more that think about it. So we think 300,000 to 400,000 might be
so because the good idea, I mean, the reason I think something like this is a good idea is you have this base that is going to go see this movie.
Absolutely.
Regardless of what the reviews are, and I'm sure they'll be fantastic. But you have this audience that's going no matter what because they're huge fans of the show.
You can't stop them.
No. You could fill the theaters with cement.
And they'd get in.
They would burrow in.
And they would find a way to project the film.
Did you guys have a lot of fun making this movie?
We had a great time.
Yeah.
We did not have as much fun as Mel and Jody did on Maverick, however. So chances are our film might actually be funny when people view it.
Right, because you figure what happened with Jodie Foster and Mel Gibson during Maverick is they had such a good time off camera that they kind of shot their wad, and then when the camera was rolling,
they didn't save it.
They were spent.
They used their funny up.
So you guys saved your funny.
That's right. We got some of that cream you were talking about before.
We did not experience premature joculation, if I could just... But you know...
Bridget.
Yes.
Yes, you're 24 and you're on Loveline.
Yes, this is the question for the plastic surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, I heard that when you get breast implants that you lose nipple sensation.
In a certain percentage of women, you can.
Really?
Yeah. About anywhere from 10 to 20% of women will experience a permanent change. And that can range anywhere from a slight decrease in sensation to numbness.
So there's no way to tell until after you get it done, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, gamble, I take it.
Well, most women that are seeking enlargement figure it's a decent enough trade-off.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, if I could put a 1/4 inch onto my penis, I would take half the sensation off. Right there. And if I put on 3/4 of an inch, I'd actually be in the hole for sensation. I would owe sensation somehow to my penis. Bridget, what are you now?
36A. Yeah, I'm...
Because I was really going along with the 36 part, and then the Scarlet A hit. That is a tough letter. What could you...
I could be worse. I could be a triple A.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Well, you could be a midget hermaphrodite, too, but let's we're talking within the realms of reality here, Bridget.
Okay.
Now, doctor, what could you bring her up to? I mean, could you bring her as big as she wanted to go?
You can, but you got to remember that breast implants are made in various sizes, and the bigger the implant, the heavier they are, the tougher it is to make it look natural. I mean, you've never seen an implant probably, but when you look at them outside the body, they don't look like anything like a breast, and you're counting on the person's tissue draping over the implant to make it look halfway normal.
Right, so it's sort of like your breast tissue would be a sock, and you need a foot... No, wait a minute.
That's about
There's
right.
something here.
Yeah, that's
a
pretty
Christmas
good analogy.
stocking, and you're just dumping in candy canes and frankincense and stuff like that. And
right.
Okay, so you would need the basic shape.
Right. There are limits depending upon the size of the person and all.
Now,
if you want to look
what's the
natural.
biggest you've gone yourself?
Well,
no, don't touch yourself.
Oh. You know, you can go anywhere, double D.
All right, now, what is the biggest you've done?
560cc implants.
That's double D?
Yeah, it goes into the Ds. I my personal bias is not to try and make monsters.
Right. But have you done any strippers or porn stars or anybody I would know?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Well, if they made movies, I would know.
Well, then maybe. They're a little more difficult to deal with because they all want to be huge, and it's tough to make someone that huge look natural.
Right, right. Well, I kind of like that bizarre plastic freakazoid type of monster boob look. And guys being fans of the science fiction genre, don't you agree with me? Come on, what are your wives listening?
I like special effects that are convincing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
try not to get too many strings and wires involved in the work that we do.
All right. Well, there's where we part ways, fellas. Lisa Ann,
Yes?
you're on Loveline.
Okay, first of all, I don't need any help from the plastic surgeon. I'm at 36 feet.
Well, we could go the other way.
No. Hey.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
My mom did last year.
Oh, I hate to hear that. It really disturbs me on such a level. I mean, it just cuts right to my soul, the essence of what I am.
I'm sorry.
What's your question?
Okay, I was going out with this guy for about over a year. We broke up for a while over the summer, and I went out with this wannabe yuppie mama's boy, Catholic child, and that didn't work out. Got back together with this guy, and a couple of weeks ago, before I was going to come home to have surgery, I had tonsils out, and it doesn't matter. I mean, I came home to have surgery, and we were talking, and I said something to him that had caused us to break up before. I said that I wanted to spend more time with him, and he told me before that he couldn't tell me why we couldn't spend more time. And, well, this time he decided to tell me why. Because the guy that he's living with is not only the guy he's living with. It's his boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And we talked for a long time, and I'm thinking, I've been sitting home doing nothing but thinking, recovering from surgery, and thinking, you know, I left him with this ultimatum: if you want me, you're going to have to leave him, leave the house, you know, you can move in with me, whatever. And now I'm thinking, should I even have him move in with me?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trace, Jim, anything like this ever come up in your lives? You have any advice for young Lisa Ann?
You have to make a decision.
She does?
Yes.
But can this guy change? I mean, this guy is...
Well, we were together for quite a long time, and I'm like, look nothing like a boy, so I don't know. He's been attracted to me from the first day that he met me, and he tells me that, you know, things that, you know, if we were in a different place, things, or if he had never met this guy, things would probably be different.
Lisa, listen, let me tell you, what's his roommate's name?
Mike.
Mike looks nothing like a woman. That is the counter argument to that.
Well, he has long hair.
All right, but he has a long penis as well.
And he's also, he is like, it's so funny because...
Lisa, hold on, I'm stopping you.
Okay.
Because you're living in a fantasy world here. The guys are looking, we know what's going on. This guy is bisexual at least. He is interested. Trace, what is that look?
I'm thinking of a theory. I'm thinking of The Odd Couple is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You think Tony Randall's gay?
No.
Okay. He is interested in men at least half the time. And here's my theory on this, by the way. The train to homosexuality stops in Bisexualityville, but it's clearly going to Homosexualityville. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He may just be waiting for the next train. I would bet you that if you caught up to this guy 5 years from now, he would be 100% homosexual.
Yeah.
I don't think if you caught up to him 5 years from now, he would be heterosexual and would have given up the male relationships.
Lisa Ann, has he been with other men outside of his roommate?
Not that I know of, no.
Have you asked him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's lied about other things.
He told me he hadn't had sex with anybody else but me for 2 years.
Well, maybe he's just trying to get a break on the rent. I mean, Lord knows, I've stooped to lower. Oh, yeah, you should have seen what I did to try to get out of a cleaning deposit once.
He was living with 3 people. He was living with this guy.
And it's just a sex farm he's running over there, then. You better hope he doesn't have any pets.
Okay, guess, but it's a lizard.
Oh, the humanity.
It's a lizard.
No. Is he using protection?
Lisa,
Yeah.
I think this guy's a bust. I really do.
Thumbs down.
He was lying to you. He was with his roommate. Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Move on. Take your big, beautiful breasts and find yourself a man who can appreciate both of them. And we'll be back. Well, we're back here on Loveline. Dr. Marcel, yes, thank you for shutting the door and doing double duty here on Loveline. Dr. Drew is not here. He is at home hacking up a lung. We wish him well, and he will return on Sunday, God willing. 1-800-LOVE-191, 1-800-568-3191, fax number 310-854-4455. We're here with Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, coming out the 19th, Friday. It's going to be huge.
We hope so.
The kids are going to go nuts for this thing. They're going to eat it like candy.
We think so.
They're going to see it again and again and again.
And bring everyone they know.
Yes, even people who have died.
As long as they buy a ticket.
That would be an interesting question. Is there? I know they have rates for seniors, but what about for the...
Free to get in. Bring a corpse, get in for half price.
You know, the thing about the movie is the more people that watch Mystery Science, the funnier it gets. So if the theater's got 300-400 people in it, it's going to be a blast.
And is now describe for those who don't have the Comedy Central and who aren't familiar with the TV show, describe that, and then we'll describe the movie as it compares to that.
It's very simple. We make fun of bad motion pictures. We watch them from start to finish, and our guys, Mike Nelson and Crow and Tom Servo, are at the bottom of the screen in silhouette, and their microphones are open, and they're able to add, comment, replace dialogue, and crack wise throughout the entire 90 minutes of the film.
Right, so they'll take some movie like Hercules Goes to Venus.
Right.
And it'll be some bad, campy 60s or, 70s movie.
Oftentimes shot in Italian and redubbed into Brooklynese or something.
Right, like some Steve Reeves
exactly
film. And they'll do basically what all of us have done at one time or another in front of the TV, late at night, probably stoned, with a few buddies in the room, cracking wise to the TV, but this is basically that show, and you're watching guys who are really good at it.
Trained professionals, this kind of comedy, you really want to use trained.
Now, how much of it is scripted beforehand, and how does that work?
The whole movie, well, the whole show is scripted very tightly. We sit in a room, up to 10 writers will sit around, watch this film, and riff and jam and just
see what sticks.
See what sticks to the wall.
We put nearly 700 jokes in each movie on the TV series. The film, we backed it off a little bit to allow for a little bit of audience reaction.
But the movie is basically what the TV show is.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, we do a little bit more of a backstory for people that are not familiar with Mystery Science.
Right.
Get them up to speed quick. But we try to get to what we do best, which is commenting on movies real time.
Right. And it's more finely crafted, I think, than the television show. We had more time to work on the jokes and the timing.
And you have a budget. McKella.
Ouch.
McKella.
Hi.
Well, you're making stuff out of stuff everyone has in their garage for the androids.
Right. That's true.
But it's cute. McKella. What do you need?
My problem is that I've had a crush on another woman for over a year, and I don't know if I should just move on and forget about her, because I haven't seen her in like a few months. I don't know if I should forget about her and go on, or try to get a hold of her. I don't know what to do.
Where do you know her from?
I knew her from high school. I graduated last year, and I saw her, and I even took a class just to be with her, like watch her, which is pretty, strange.
Right.
But I was just so obsessed with her, and it just got out of control. I told her, and she came over to my house a couple times, and I just could not make a first move. I don't know how guys do it. But
we get really loaded and then just go and vomit on him and go, I'm sorry, man, but I love you.
That's what I wanted to do.
I know you're dating my best friend, but, man, Kurt's an asshole, man, and you should be with me. So that's how we do it, don't we, guys?
Yeah, more or less.
Sometimes it's not always Kurt.
No, it's always Kurt. He's an asshole. So, you have no idea whether she's a lesbian?
No, she was up for it. She said she would, try to get with me and everything, but we were both like kind of shy and we didn't know what to do. And she just, I don't know. I don't know if she was attracted to me because all my guy friends talked to her. And they told me, of course, yeah, she likes you and everything. And they brought her over to my house, and leave us alone or stuff like that. And
really?
it was just really hard. I didn't know how to approach her, We talked a little bit. And
So, let me just get something straight.
Mm-hmm.
Your guy friends went out and did your bidding, essentially, for you. They talked you up.
Uh-huh.
They got her.
Yeah.
And they delivered her.
To my house.
Like some sort of mafia. To your house.
Yeah, and I just totally ruined my chance to...
Did they strip her down, and grease her up, and, load her up with liquor and toss her into your bedroom?
I wish.
And you couldn't...
I couldn't do it.
Close the deal on that?
I don't know. I just could not... I don't know how guys make the first move at all.
All right, listen. And please, fellas, because I know you all have valid opinions, help me out here. But if she showed up, she's interested.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that was my question. Has she expressed any interest?
But the fact that that the guy said, go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she showed up with this other girl, too. And I don't know, it was just strange because I told all my guy friends I was just totally in love with her, or was just lust. But I don't know, it was strange. And then she would show up to my house, and I was, like, ready to do something, and then I just couldn't.
Now, why would these guy friends be so accommodating?
Oh, because they wanted to watch, of course.
That's what I thought.
So they're...
They just wanted to see some action, that's all.
That does sound... All right, now it's all the pieces are falling into place.
Were bleachers set up? Was there
That's
a
right.
viewing audience? How many people were...
Peanuts, Cracker Jacks.
How many people were at your house?
Well, just like, okay, one time that they actually drove over to pick her up and brought her over, it was just two guys. And they totally just sat there and watched, and then they just drove off. And then she and I were just left there alone in my front yard. I didn't know if my parents were in my window, so...
Your parents were home?
Huh? My parents were home, and so I didn't want them looking at me.
This sounded really crowded to me. Does it sound crowded to you?
Gardner came by. He jumped in for a few minutes, but he had to get back to the shrubs, so... McKella, there's one way to solve this.
Okay.
You know what way it is, don't you?
To do it.
I am going to put the velvet Crown Royal sack over my tongue, and I'm going to talk some sense into this woman.
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't seen her in a few months. She goes to another school.
She wants you even more. That's it. Yes, she's built up interest on her interest.
No.
Yes.
She's had some boyfriends.
No. And you know who she pictures every time she has sex with one of these guys?
Hopefully, maybe.
No, Trace Bulio. And then after him, it's you. All right,
that's an interesting point because...
We're gonna call her.
No.
Yes. All right, we're gonna take a vote, guys. Should we call her?
Absolutely.
Yeah, gotta call. Otherwise, it's gonna hound you. It's gonna dog you.
I know, but I've called her before. Like before they brought her over to my house, I would call her and like just talk to her.
Listen, McKella. We're running out of time, but I want to tell you this: we are gonna settle this tonight. Do you understand? Either she likes you or she doesn't. I bet she does, and I bet I could talk her into it. But God forbid she doesn't, then you move on.
All right.
You understand? You have to have some form of, what do they call it, resolve in your life. You cannot have this kind of unfinished business.
Yeah, because every time I go with a guy,
That's
I
right.
her.
Take control.
It's annoying.
Today's the first day of the rest of my life. All right, we're putting you on hold.
All right.
All right.
She's got to lose those guys, though. You just can't have a crowd around.
Audience participation.
Just,
You know, it's weird. Like a fool, I was saying, hey, these guys are pretty generous. Look at them. They're going out. They see that she's interested in this, and they're helping her achieve this fantasy. And I should have known that their pants were around their ankles the entire time.
A relationship is not a circus. You don't invite the neighborhood over.
Nothing is free. And Dr. Marcel, during the commercial, we were talking about transvestites. No.
Transsexual?
Transsexuals, meaning the operation from a male to become a female or a female to become a male. Have you done anything like that?
No.
Explain how that works. Let's say I wanted to become a female.
Well, one, you'd have to be seen by a psychiatrist.
All right.
You'd have to.
My dad's a shrink, so I could get a note from him like by this time tomorrow.
We're moving ahead.
We're moving ahead.
Once you'd lived as a woman for about a year, cross-dressing. No, seriously.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot of steps to it because
could I live as a lesbian woman? That way I wouldn't have to change my wardrobe?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, but I've lived as a woman for a year.
You'd have to live as a cross-dress as a woman for a year. You'd have to have psychiatric clearance.
Right, got the note from Dad.
Then there's a series of stages you can undergo, starting with hormonal replacement therapy.
All right, but let's get to the penis being lopped off.
Well, it's not lopped off. It's you
Split?
turn an outie into an innie.
Explain how that works.
Well,
You're using that topical cream while we're doing that, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay, good.
To create a cavity where there is none, and the lining of the cavity is the former skin of the penis that's pulled inside.
So where does the incision go? What do you do with that scalpel?
I don't do anything.
What do your colleagues do with that scalpel?
Well, you have to create an opening.
Where do you make the incision?
It's right at the base of the penis.
And all the way up?
No, not all the way up.
You cut it sideways? Is there something to put in a mason jar when it's all over? That's all I want to know. Chris.
Yes.
Hey, you're 24 and you're on Loveline.
Good heavens, I didn't actually expect to get on. Well, my problem is my girlfriend, who loves me an awful lot more than I love her. And I want to know, but I do love her. And she sends me letters, she sends me cards. We get to see each other about twice a week or so. And I want to know what advice you guys have as to whether I should stay with her and maybe propose, or break up with her, or what it is I should do with the situation, because I'm not really sure where I want to go from her, and we've only gone out for about 4 months.
Well, that's not that long. I mean, I wouldn't. You're unsure, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Why does she love you so much? Because I'm not getting that vibe off you. I mean, I think you're an okay guy, but you're not knocking me off my feet. You're a good-looking guy?
Well, I am, and I like to think I'm a fairly decent guy. This has been the consensus of many people I've known.
Okay, so you have it on paper.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do, right here in front of me.
All right, so, but Chris, we got to go to break.
Okay.
So we're gonna sum this up very quickly by saying it's 4 months. Stall. Go into the four corner. You know what I'm saying?
Give it some time.
Yeah, give it some time. You don't have to make any decisions. She loves you. You love her. She loves you a little more. Big deal. Maybe you'll come around.
All right.
He's easy. All right, Chris. We'll be back. Well, we's back here with Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. Also sitting in for Dr. Drew and doing quite an able job is Dr. Marcel, the dicey plastic surgeon guy. But, guys, back me up. He does have a little bit of a different look than your sort of Marcus Welby, older, distinguished gentleman.
If you think of plastic surgeon in Hollywood, you think of Dr. Marcel?
I think you had it properly laid out there earlier, the Roy Scheider.
He does look like a young Roy Scheider. For those who aren't familiar with Roy Scheider and his work, I guess his most recent work would be he was the captain of the Sequest sub, wasn't he?
GSV.
That's
yes.
right. And he went shark fishing in one movie.
And he's been labeled the leathery survivor Roy Scheider in recent years.
Oh, that's got to be a rough label.
Too much sun.
He's a cross between Roy Scheider and the actor James. Oh, come on.
Earl Dean Jones.
James Woods.
James Woods.
Do you get that a lot? Because you're shaking your head like it really
better skin than both of them. And we'll be back in 10. Thing onto their head. Mekala's, or what did I call her? Michaela, the budding lesbian who I spoke to for about 45 minutes, 10 minutes ago, and we said we were going to call her her crush, her potential lover, did not have the right phone number for her, which I'm guessing is just flat out BS.
Yeah.
So I put a curse on her and her budding lesbianism. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the phone number. 310-854-4455 is the phone number. We're here with Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, okay, all right. We got a note, and Michaela was up for it, but it just didn't work out. Dave.
Hey, Mr. Philosopher Warrior.
Ah, that's an old title, but I think it sticks. What do you guys think?
Excellent, excellent.
David, 15, what is your question?
Okay, I was wondering, for the guys from Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Yes.
Okay, I've got kind of 3 questions. I just thought of another one. Why do they call it MST3K, you know? Well,
Why didn't they, or do they?
Do.
What's the K for?
1,000.
It's kind of a metric thing.
Oh, yeah, kilometers, 1,000.
There you
okay.
go.
All right, why did they put Mike in the movie instead of Joel?
Joel left the show 3 years ago, and Mike took over.
Because I really did like Joel a lot. I mean, I really did. It was it was funny. Okay, and I got a question for the doctor. All right, I've got a lot of birthmarks on my face, and I was wondering if I could remove those with laser surgery without having scars left.
It depends. What color are they?
They're brownish.
Yeah, there's a lot of lasers out on the market right now that treat a variety of birthmarks. If it had blue or red from like a blood vessel, you'd use a certain type of laser, but brown birthmarks also work real well for a different type of laser called a YAG laser.
I thought of a gag laser, like something with a fly on it or in it, frozen into it or something.
Yeah, lasers are they're amplified light because there's a lot of different colors, wavelengths of light. Depending upon what wavelength you amplify determines what the laser does.
Now, so do you do much laser work in your clinic? Now, can you remove tattoos?
Absolutely.
They can basically get rid of anything.
So they can.
You certainly can.
But you can't go to Radio Shack and buy one of those little
pen light lasers.
Do it
no.
yourself. Okay.
All right. Well,
all right, Dave.
I'd like to say 2 more things. I'd like to say hi to producer Ann, the very lovely producer Ann, and I'd like to say hi to the one nut wonder Mike. And, it was my birthday on March 29th, and I just wanted to say that because most of my friends missed that.
All right.
All right, bye.
Boy, it was like he was getting an Academy Award. Donna?
Yeah, hi. This question is for anybody who can help me.
All right.
Okay, I've been with this guy for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 days ago, he called me up, and we were talking, and he said that he wanted to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
He felt that we were seeing too much of each other, and I was smothering him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have to get that we've been
Right.
together for over a year, and we were, like, extremely close friends before we even started dating.
Right.
And I want to know if I should take this as, like, him trying to say just go away for good, or what should I do? How do I tell
Right.
him how I feel? 'Cause
We're going to translate. Everyone here speaks male BS fluently. We're all very cultured in that. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Jim?
He's sending a message.
You speak male BS. You say to me, you say to Donna, I would like to take some time off, and I will translate. Just repeat that phrase.
Donna, I'd like to take some time off.
I would like to bang some of your friends.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No,
I just translated it like it's a male embassy over here.
But see, we've taken, like, time apart before. And, I mean, this isn't some little fling that him and I have. I mean, we've talked about moving in within a couple of months and going farther than that. And I'm not sure if he's, I don't know, we are in love.
Oh, you are?
Definitely.
Right.
Right. What is the definition of smothering to guys?
So when you put a pillow over someone's head and try to kill them.
No. I mean, like, by a woman.
Guys have this thing where when a woman gets too close, they get a little insecure, and I'm letting you in on a big secret here. I really shouldn't be saying this because this is really
to kill you after.
one of the few aces left in the guy's hole, as it were. But when guys feel a woman coming on too closely and they get they get feelings for them, and when they get feelings for someone, they get vulnerable. And they feel scared, and they feel like it could be taken away from them. So what they do is they try to keep you at an arm's distance so that they don't become too involved, so that they don't become too vulnerable, so that they don't potentially get hurt down the road. That's what the smothering stuff comes from.
Mm-hmm. So, like, should I try to call him in a little bit, like in a few days, let him have his rest or whatever, or should I wait till he calls me?
He's not resting.
When he's up and around,
he's
going to be kind of tired.
He's tired from having sex with your sister.
What is? You think he's in a hammock?
10.
Oh, he's a sicko then. Don't ever get back with him. And call the authorities.
All right.
Donna, listen. Here's the only chance you have with this guy. You must wait for him to call you. And when he does call you, do not act like Dino when Fred came home from work. Attack him at the door and lick him. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Give that... here, okay, Donna, I'm going to play you.
Okay.
You play him. Go ahead and call up. I'll pick the phone up.
Okay, ring, ring.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi, hon. It's me. I want to
Who?
time apart.
I'm watching TV now. Could I call you back?
But don't you want to talk to me? I haven't talked to
Yeah,
you.
I do, but didn't we just talk yesterday?
No. That was 2 months ago.
Oh, 2 months?
Yeah.
Wow, where did the time go?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll call you back after Oprah.
I'm all right.
Okay, I swear. Okay.
Okay.
All right, then don't call back.
Are you serious?
Then he will call again, and this time he will be desperate. Am I right, guys?
Yeah,
guys aren't real smart.
He'll be on his knees.
You have to fool him into this.
All the secrets are out.
Yes, all right?
Okay.
All right, Donna.
Thank you.
Guys are pretty easy once you really break them down.
That break thing, though, oldest trick in the book.
Ed.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you're on Loveline with everyone from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, and Dr. Marcel.
Wow, I just like to say I used to love the show when Joel was on. Joel was the man.
Joel was the man.
And we don't like Mike?
Well, Mike's a good guy, but he's no Joel. Sorry, Mike. But, okay. Anyway, the reason I was calling, well, we kind of have a little problem on our basketball team. One of the players, well, kind of in the showers and around, he gets kind of roving eyes, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty outwardly gay. I mean, it's known. He admits that, he's not in the closet or anything.
Right.
Okay, well, he's like, I don't know, sometimes like after in the locker room or something, he kind of brushes up against you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'll take your word for it that he's brushing up against you.
No, I don't think so. It happens a little too frequently.
No, I believe you.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
It happens a little too frequently, to just, pass it off. So we're wondering what to do because, don't really feel good talking to coaches about it. The kid doesn't take a hint. He knows how we feel.
Okay. You want to know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is he a good player?
Yeah, he is.
Well,
he's one of the stars.
Do you need to win this year?
Yeah, well, the coach is kind of his dad, too, so he really doesn't have much to listen to us about, you know what I mean?
Well, all right, wait a minute, Ed. You can't tell the dad then.
No.
No.
No, that's not an option at this point.
No. And he is one of the top gay players in the nation?
Well, yeah. The kid's pretty good.
Okay. So you don't want to throw his game off?
No.
Okay, here's what you do.
Okay.
You basically let him sodomize you until after the playoffs.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
All right, I'll repeat it. You have to let him sodomize you until after you guys are eliminated from the playoffs. Otherwise, you're going to throw his game off. No, Ed, here's what you do.
Okay.
You do like they do in those prison movies. You take a pillowcase and you fill it with Coke cans and soap bars.
And then beat him?
And you drag him into the shower and you just beat him senselessly.
That's always a good option. That's a good option.
No, Ed.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm hearing you.
Just shoot the guy the look. You know what I mean?
The look has been shot.
The look has been shot.
The look is out.
He will understand the look.
He does understand the look, but yet he continues to keep this activity going.
Ed.
Have you talked to him about it?
Yeah, it's been talked about. Like, he just kind of passes it off,
He denies it?
He denies it. But
Ed.
There's no denying it.
Ed.
What's up?
Are you secure with your own masculinity?
That I am.
All right. If you're truly secure with your own masculinity, you will be able to get through the season without having to pull this guy aside and really make an issue out of this, unless he's going for your junk when you're trying to, drain the 3.
That could be a problem.
Draining the 3 sounds like a guy with a small penis masturbating, doesn't it?
I'll take your word on it.
Ed,
Yeah.
just make it through the season, would you?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
All right.
I got one more comment.
Yeah.
That thing about the schlong being cut and... Oh, come on. That's really sick and twisted.
And they shave the Adam's apple down.
Yeah.
Oh, how much work though? They'd have to really do a lot of work on me, wouldn't they? You haven't seen how much hair I have on my ass. I mean, that would be like I'd have to go move to Sweden just for the ass part alone. Francesca.
Hi.
Hey, you're on Loveline.
Hi, I had a question for the plastic surgeon.
Fire away.
Okay, I'm Italian, and the bridge of my nose is pretty wide, and, when I take pictures, it just, pops out, and that's really, I don't know, it's not, that bad, but I was just wondering if the procedure for having it, made a little bit smaller was very, extensive, and if it would be, long and...
No, I mean, depending upon what part of the country you're in, it can be, relatively expensive. It can be several $1,000s. And the recovery time, typically, though, is only about a week. That's about how much time you're in a splint. Then you have some bruising that may last a few weeks.
Like black eyes and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But it's not like, an incredibly long, complex reconstructive procedure. It should be fairly straightforward, depending upon what your nose looks like.
Francesca, you're 16?
Yeah.
Now, should she wait? Does it make a difference?
By 16, her nose has grown to about its adult size. So
right.
Anytime after 16.
It'll just get hairier as the years go on, but not bigger.
I hope not.
What part of the country is cheap?
Central California.
It really depends. In the big metropolitan areas, New York, Los Angeles, obviously the going rate for certain procedures is much more expensive than in, say, the Midwest.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. There's a big
See,
variation.
I was thinking it may have been the opposite because there's competition here, there's more doctors, and there's more to choose from as opposed to trying to get rhinoplasty in Montana.
Competition plays a role in it, but for certain procedures, it's definitely more expensive in the bigger cities.
And what's the deal with Michael Jackson? Now, you're a plastic surgeon. Yeah. You've seen the boy. Do you have? And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. You've seen the lad. What's up with him?
He's just gone too far.
Too many times?
Yeah.
And what do you think happened to his nose? Did they take out too much cartilage or too much bone?
I mean, every plastic surgeon in Southern California has an opinion on what he's done to himself or had done to himself, and most of us agree that he just kept insisting on a change and wanting more refinement and more change, and it starts a vicious cycle. You get a lot of scarring, a lot of complications, and
right. It's sort of like you can only put so much seasoned salt in the stew before the thing just tastes like crap.
Right.
You can only do so much to change what you have. All right, that was a horrible analogy.
I was trying to think of it.
Seasoned salt. What the hell is
I
this
don't
guy?
know what they're talking about here.
Courtney.
Yeah.
You're on Loveline.
Hi. Wait, I have a question first. How come Producer Ann's picture isn't in the K-Rock calendar?
I don't know. Producer Ann?
That's a damn good question.
Well, at the time, she was really heavy and she wouldn't fit on to one of the...
She looks good now, though.
Oh, she does. And let me tell you something about Producer Ann that I was just noticing
No, don't.
yesterday. No? She's a hottie. Is that all? All right, I'll say that. No, she's looking good. She's looking real good. As good as she's looked.
I think she should have got her picture in.
Marcel, no changes to make there.
No,
Would there be?
You can't dabble with perfection.
All right. Now stop kissing ass because it's getting obvious now. Courtney, what else?
Okay. There's this guy, right? And I, really, really like him.
Mm-hmm.
And I, want to have sex with him because I, really, really like him. But he doesn't know that I'm a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that I'm not because he asked me if I have before. But I never denied it. But I never said I didn't, and I never said I did, but he thinks I have.
Right. You're 16 years old?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine, yeah.
How old is he?
37.
No, he's like, I think he's 16.
Okay.
And is there anything I could do so he doesn't know?
So he doesn't know you're a virgin?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of hymen removal home kit that they sell over the counter? And if not, could I get involved with the marketing of that? Because we could move some product on this show.
I mean, theoretically, any kind of trauma to the vagina could break the hymen.
Right. Is your hymen intact, Courtney?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for that. Keep the phone up around your head, by the way. We don't...
This would probably be a good question to go over with your family gynecologist.
All right, but this guy, I'm guessing this guy has a very dangerous combination, which is going to make him blind to any of the facts, which is horny and stupid.
Okay, but the problem is,
Yes.
one of my really, really good friends thinks I have two. Well, I don't know. They got it in their head, and I never said I didn't, you know?
He says you have two?
My friend thinks
Have
I
also.
have. No, that I have.
Oh, okay, as well. I thought we're still in the hymen category, and I was like, boy, this is going to make one of the medical books.
Harriet Hartley in that space.
And then,
Courtney, listen.
but if she...
Hold on. The guy, you're a virgin.
Mhm.
That's nice. The guy should be fine with that. My goodness. I mean, you guys will back me up. I mean, that would be fine. I think it would be amazing to find a virgin.
And how much experience does he have?
Yeah, maybe he's...
Like a lot.
Oh,
It's not like a lot. Oh, my God.
How do you know? I mean, if all your friends think you have, but you haven't, and you think he has, how do you know?
I know he has.
All right. This is moot. Courtney,
Mhm.
listen, you're virgin. You should be proud of that. You have nothing to be ashamed of. And all guys want to have sex with virgins anyway.
Why?
Why? Because they're weird. They're like, why do dogs like to sniff where other dogs peed before?
Oh, my God.
They're just weirdos.
He's like gross and messy and gross.
No, they want to stake their own. They want to. That's a 16-year-old's dream is to take someone's virginity.
I don't...
Courtney, believe me. Relax. Quit lying to him. Tell him you're a virgin.
But if my friend finds out I am, oh, my God.
Oh,
My life
come on.
is-
Oh, enough of this teenage angst. Believe me, you'll be fine. You're a virgin. Shout it from the mountaintop.
No.
Yes.
No.
Say it. I'm a virgin and I'm proud.
No.
Say it.
No.
I'm a virgin and I'm proud.
I'm a virgin and I'm proud. Oh,
Not
no.
you. Really? Courtney, say it once.
I'm a virgin and I'm proud.
Say it like you mean it.
I'm a virgin and I'm proud.
One more time for the world.
I'm a virgin and I'm proud.
All right.
There she is.
And we'll...
From Elastica, and you're listening to Loveline.
Gaming. Hey, Loveline phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Fax number 310-854-4455. We have Trace Bulio and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science 3000. Mystery Science Theater 3000. The movie. We also have Dr. Marcel, who's sitting in for Dr. Drew and doing a fine job tonight with his plastic surgery. We have some faxes here. Dear gods, Trace and Jim, I'm a most humongous MIST fan, and he's the biggest fan in Southern California. He watches the show religiously, blah, 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 kiss, 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 ass, 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 ass. Can't get through on the phones, wants a phone message machine for him. The guy's name is Sean.
He wants us to call his machine?
No, he wants you to say it, and I hope Sean is just tripped over the coffee table like Dick Van Dyke trying to get a blank cassette at this point. But Sean, we're going to do this. So we're just throwing the guy a bone.
Okay.
He could have cancer or something, be calling from his deathbed.
Oh, so he wants a phone.
He wants a phone, and he'll tape it, and then he'll transfer it on.
Absolutely.
But I really only have about 10 seconds for this because no one else is interested. So could you guys do your characters?
Sure.
And, the guy's name is Sean, and just make it quick and, blast through it.
Hi, Sean. This is Gypsy. How are you, honey?
Hi, this is Sean. I'm not home, and I never want to talk to you at all.
I get it now.
Okay, I didn't have much time with it, but we got to do a better one than that. No, seriously. We got to get the names of the characters. Now, we got Gypsy in.
Oh, that's a good idea, too.
Yeah.
We don't do this that often.
Okay,
but
Trey.
I see another business here.
It's a whole
So
dialogue.
we're doing a phone machine message for Sean.
For
Come on,
Sean, he is going to put this on. All right, ready?
Rewind the cassette, Sean. Okay.
Take
pause
two.
it. Hey, everybody, this is Gypsy. I'm at Sean's house. He's not here right now, right, Crow?
No, this is Crow T Robot, and Sean is not home.
So, call later.
Perfect. All right, that's it. His
that will
head's
work
exploding.
for any Sean, by the way.
That's right, even girls. All right, Sean, there you have it. Please kiss my ass in the form of a letter next time. Pat.
Hey.
Pat, you're 14. What's your problem?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend's 16. We've been going out since October, and I want to break up with her because I need to know how. I mean, like, because I love her, but like she embarrasses me sometimes.
What'd she do?
Like when we're at school, she'll like announce to everyone that she like watches like kiddie programs. I don't know.
Hey, everyone, gather around. I watch Barney, and I'm not ashamed. All right, go back to your studying.
Something like that.
I sit on a radio show every night and announce that I lock myself in my apartment and watch pornography all day. Certainly she couldn't be worse than me. So, Pat, you love her,
yes.
But you want to break up because she watches too much Schoolhouse Rock.
That's not the whole problem. It's like a ball and chain, too.
Pat is 14 years old. And he's like, yeah, this bitch is like cramping my style, and like I got to move around a little more because I need my freedom. He does not. He has a paper route. He doesn't. You don't even have a learner's permit, and she's a ball and chain.
The warden.
What?
Dead man walking.
Pat, how can she be a ball and chain? How old is she?
16.
16?
Yeah.
You're 14? You're going out with a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you got one of those bad teenage mustaches?
No, I just shaved it off tonight.
So you're one of these 14-year-olds that looks like a guy's 29?
Not really.
But you act like it.
Sure.
You have the vocabulary of a 30-year-old.
I want my youth back. He's like keeping it from me because I'm always with her, and it sucks.
So now you're drowning your sorrows in scotch?
Yeah, right.
So it's more than the children's television programming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always more than that, Jim.
Yeah, in the end.
So you want to cut her loose?
Yeah.
And you don't know how to go about it?
Yeah.
And she's very wrapped up in you?
Yeah.
I think you have to make it quick and as painless as possible. Yes. I've used this analogy before, but if I am going to be executed, I want to have it done by the guillotine, not by being covered with honey and strapped to an anthill and slowly devoured.
Not a Braveheart sort of ending.
No. Not even, right. No makeup, no nothing. I just want to be, boom, in my sleep. I want to be killed in my sleep. Pat?
Yeah?
Can you kill her while she's sleeping?
It's kind of difficult.
Pat, you just have to say, you have to just break it off in no uncertain terms. Do you want to call her?
Right now?
No, next week, say about noon. Of course now, you pinhead.
No, I can't do it now.
All right, Pat.
What?
Break up with her. You're too good for her. We all sense that, don't we?
Get your youth back, Pat.
You need your youth back. Doctor, couldn't he take some of that formula that's made for the geriatric set, that Ensure or something? Is there some supplement he could take to get his youth back?
His youth back. He's got so much of his life over already.
Well, he's 14 and things are basically downhill from here.
It's all over.
Oh, for the days when he was a fetus, running free in the womb, not a care in the world.
Whole life ahead
For
of him.
Christ's sake, I just shaved off my mustache in order to find my youth. Dan,
Yeah.
you're 23 and you feel like you're 23, right?
Right.
Okay. What's your question?
I was just calling in for the girl that was worried about the guy finding out that she was a virgin.
Right.
Since Drew isn't there, hopefully I can hop on his high horse a little bit and
Drew, the voice
kind
of reason.
Yes.
kind of warn her a little bit about the type of feelings that she's going to have for this guy.
Uh-huh.
Because with a lot of my friends and everything like that, having their first time, they develop some really strong feelings for that person.
Right.
And considering this guy's had quite a bit of experience, she might want to know how the relationship might turn out before she
No, right, Mother Teresa Dan. Dan, she's going to be fine. And she didn't know that this guy had experience anyway. She didn't really have her story or her facts straight with any of this stuff. For all we know, he could have been a virgin as well.
Right.
But that's true. Women especially, and guys too, to a degree, will get attached to the first person they're with.
Absolutely.
But it'll go away with time, and you get your heart broken 1,000 times, and then you get colon cancer, and you die. That's the life.
At 14.
At 14, yeah. That last call, he should get his prostate checked. I saw my doctor. He said I have 3 years to live. They didn't want to do the surgery because they think I will die by natural causes by 17 anyway. Oh. Man, he got me all upset. Dan.
Yes.
You're on Loveline with the guys from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, and Dr. Marcel.
I got a question about my wife and I.
Mm-hmm.
We have a pretty open sex life. Just as long as it's her and I. And we'll be watching porno movies, and she gets really turned on, excited, and she's checking out the women. She's going, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
And I'll tell her, well, you can be with a woman. We have a friend of ours who's bisexual and would like to be with my wife, but she thinks that if that happens, it'll ruin our marriage.
Mm-hmm. How long you been married?
About a year and a half, but we've been together about 5 years.
All right, and you're 29, and how old is she?
25.
Okay, so she's a little bit younger. Now, has she ever been with a woman?
No, but she talks about it once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And she expresses...
Some interest.
Yeah, a little interest, yeah. And she says that she's contemplated it before. She's thought about doing that for my birthday before.
Right. Which is a hell of a lot better than a bowling ball on the present scale, if you think about it.
But she thinks that it could ruin our marriage.
Right. All right. And it probably will. So here's my plan. The day before the marriage is officially ruined, you have a big orgy. It probably, Trace, Jim, any experience in that field?
Do you value your marriage at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Boy, unless you guys are really careful, I think you could just throw that whole thing away.
Well, here's my take with this stuff, and Drew and I argue about it all the time, and it's this. Either these people who want to have the threesome and think they can work it out are either totally insane or the sanest people in the world. Mm-hmm. Meaning they are so secure, they are so sane that they can take sex, that they can separate it from the relationship, that they can look at sex as a way of getting physical pleasure, which basically is what it's there for. They can enhance it any way they can, if it's bringing in a third person, if it's, bringing in a guy who works at the circus or whatever it is. They enhance that, and then they go back to the other side of the relationship, which is the emotional side of it.
I wouldn't bring a guy in from the circus. That's just me, though.
But what? Even if he was wore the hat and everything?
I think I'd go with the bowling ball as a gift.
Dan?
Do you think she might be right? That it may ruin it?
Yeah, it very well may. It always seems to.
Let's say, marriages, they're kind of tough to keep together in the best of times. And so you're going to take a real chance there.
Right. So my final word on this is, if she keeps bugging you about it, then it's going to plague the relationship. Then you better just do it anyway, because it'll end because you didn't do it. But if things are going along fine and something that crops up once every Olympic season or something like that, and you really value the marriage, probably best to leave it alone. Oh, and we are back. Yes, you're learning fast. Dr. Marcel is now closing the door because it is like Calcutta in here. Oh, I just shouldn't have to work with these under these conditions. No man in his right mind would. Let me get the phone number out. 1-800-LOVE-191. The fax number 310-854-4455. Dr. Drew at home, clinging to life. He had 104.5 degree temperature yesterday. And I talked to him last night about 8 o'clock, and he just sounded like, actually the Grim Reaper picked up the phone, and I said, could I talk to Drew? And he went, oh, okay, but make it fast. And he handed the phone to Drew, and he was just hallucinating. I mean, 104.5 is incredibly high for an adult.
That's got to feel miserable.
And I don't know why, and Drew hates it, but I laugh every time he gets sick because it's a doctor. It's like a fireman's, pants being on fire, a guy who does like structural engineering and a tree smashes his house.
Poking your eyes out with safety glass bow, that kind of thing.
Right, yes, being an ophthalmologist and losing an eyeball. Yes. That's nothing but comedy. Anyway, so we hope he recovers shortly and comes in, but if not, hey, Dr. Marcel's doing a fine job. He's happy to be here. He's not bitter. He respects me, looks up to me.
Absolutely.
Drew has no respect for me. And also tonight we have Trace, I don't know why I just spaced on your last name.
Show.
Trace Baleo. Baloo.
Sure, that works too.
No, it's not Baloo.
Yes, it is.
Trace Baloo and Jim Mallon, both from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, coming out the 19th, which is a week from tomorrow, if you have a calendar.
Gramercy Pictures.
Gramercy Pictures. Fantastic. They've done
great work,
and I'm sure they've made some other films at some other time. But this is going to be a winner. I know it. Marla.
Yes, hi. I have a question. Last night, you had a woman call in who's an exotic dancer who is attracted to women at her work, and she wants to have sex with this woman, but she's afraid of letting her boyfriend be involved because she's afraid of how she'll feel if he gets to touch the woman. And you told him, oh, fine, just tell the guy that he can't touch her and go ahead and have sex with her in front of him, and it's fine. Why is that fine? Why is it okay for this woman to cheat on him in front of him and he can't? Why is it okay for her to cheat and not for him?
Why is it okay for her to have sex with one of her stripper friends?
That is another person in their relationship. Why is it okay for her to cheat but he can't and he just has to watch?
Because they're both good-looking, leggy strippers.
That has nothing to do with it.
It does if you're sitting in my seat. It certainly does.
Oh, I see the pig's eye view.
That's right. I'm from down here I can see up your skirt too, Marla.
A wonderful view it is.
Yes.
But see, I really think that's kind of hypocritical. I mean, how would she feel if he said, okay, I want to have sex with this guy?
Oh, I don't have time for both sides of the story.
Oh, gee, how complicated.
Yes, I know. I have to go. I have to roll in my own filth for a while. You guys got any slop I could devour? Well, I'll tell you what makes it right. If the girl agreed and the guy agreed, and obviously it's only cheating if the other person gives a crap, is really the way I look at it. I mean, it's not cheating if the girl says, hey, I'd like to have sex with one of my good-looking, leggy stripping partners. Would you like to watch? And he says, hell yes. Then I don't really count that as stripping. Do you guys look at that? I'm sorry, it's cheating. Do you guys look at that as cheating?
This would never happen to me. I have no opinion.
It's kind of science fiction for both of us.
They say, and they've always said it to me, girls love a guy with a sense of humor. That's first and foremost. But you're here to tell us that ain't true.
No, that's a complete falsehood.
It's right. Girls always go, tell us the number one trait you like in a guy. And they go, well, he's got to have a really good sense of humor. But you guys are real funny and you barely get any. Am I right?
It's been a tough life.
It's hard to kiss if your, mouth is wide open and you're laughing like crazy. It's
Right, and and you got that dunce cap on and the big nose and glasses. I've always had a sense of humor and have rarely got any sex because of it. Things may change tonight with you guys. So, Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on Loveline. You're 19.
Yep. Adam, MSD3K, guys. How's it going?
Good.
Doctor, how's it going?
It's going
I want to
good.
send regards out to Dr. Drew.
Oh.
I'm all pulling for you back home.
We certainly are.
All right, here's the thing. My little claim to fame here. I found out it's from a Swedish research lab. The average male penis size is 13 to 15 centimeters erect. Okay? I have no idea what the translation is. Don't even ask. It's not worth your time. I'm like an art major, so I have no clue.
All right, well, don't give it. We're not on the metric system here.
Well, look, man, you can make your own calculations. You're an intelligent human being. You got a doctor there. He can do it.
2.5 centimeters to an inch.
I know there's 26 millimeters in an inch because I used to work at a European cabinet shop. Remember 1975? Here comes the metric system. Unless you know the metric system, you're not going to be able to work in the 80s. Thank God it left. So, Tim, what else?
All right, the other thing is 13 to 18 centimeters is 90% of all human males.
Right, it's about 5 to
All
7
right,
inches.
so if you're
5 to
above
7.
that, you're
Yes!
in the elite. You're in the
If you're oh, sit down, Trace.
Oh, I'm sorry, did he say
the correct
centimeter?
way to measure.
Yes.
All right, here's the correct way to measure.
Right.
When you're fully erect, you pull it parallel to the ground, whatever you happen to be, your year, your yaw, or whatever. You put it parallel to the ground, and you measure from the pelvic bone so you can't suck in your gut to get more.
Oh, okay. See, without the sharpened yardstick, I'm screwed. Because I ran that thing in like I'm committing Harry Carey.
Yeah, I'm like 3 or 4 feet that way.
So parallel to the ground. So you should put a torpedo level on your penis. Make sure the bubble lines up.
Right.
Plumb bob out.
From the pelvic bone to the tip.
All right, to the pelvic. Okay, that's that bone you can feel. I'm actually touching mine now. Oh, wait a minute. That's yours, Doctor. I'm sorry. That's the bone right above. So you can butt it up against the pelvic bone.
That's right.
All right.
So there you go.
Yes.
Confirmation from Sweden, no less.
All right. Well, somehow the Swedes have the market cornered on sex. For some reason, if it's from Sweden, it's got to be good.
I think he left out one thing, though. Yeah, not to do this in public.
Oh, no.
Not at the hardware store when you're buying a
Yeah, I
ruler.
mean, that,
Right. Wait. Best to wait till you get home.
Yeah, right.
And don't do it at like a Up With People concert or anything like that.
No.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
You're 21 and you're on Loveline.
Yeah, I just did the calculation. So all you people who use normal units, that's 5.1 to 5.9 inches. You guys can compare with hands or whatever.
Okay.
But what I was calling about is I'm here at the University of Colorado in Boulder, and we've been doing some research on hymen removal. So, if
Is
that
this
girl
field
is so
research?
upset about it, me and the guys here, we believe we found a tool that'll remove that hymen.
Now, what is your major?
Electrical and computer engineering.
Okay. So you like the Star Trek as well as Trace does, right?
Live long and prosper, my friend.
Yeah, we have a couple of freaks on our floor, yeah, who live in fantasy realms, yeah.
All right, now, Jeremy, and I got to say this real fast, Trace.
Right.
They took Baywatch off here in Los Angeles to put that godforsaken Star Trek on, and I am pissed as hell. I'm livid every night. I used to come home right at 12:30. I would catch the last half hour of Baywatch, which usually it meant a half hour of Baywatch means at least a 20-minute slow-motion music montage of somebody going down the beach. Now I got to watch Kirk with his little penis protruding through those stretch slacks he wears and all those bad props, and it's just hell.
Well, I think they ought to be able to reach a compromise. Like those beer commercials, you just hit the TV and all of a sudden it's Star Baywatch.
That's okay. I go to the Playboy Channel. Jeremy.
Yeah.
So what do you know about hymen removal?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the radio. It's kind of a new research topic we're doing now. So
This
you
is
know,
in
if
computer
she needs to give us a
science?
call, if she's willing to call in, I can give you my number, and we can send her up here. We got a group of guys.
Oh, this is good radio. Yeah, she'll call in, and you guys will all be sitting in a circle wagging off on your Dungeon and Dragon board, right?
No.
Yes, I know you. I know you. Glasses fogged up.
The pocket liner spilled out all over the place.
Well, I did do the conversion on an HP calculator. I must admit that.
All right, so you don't have any real information for us.
Oh, we can help her out if she doesn't.
Can you tell us anything over the air, Dr. Jeremy?
Well, what I was thinking was we could get a group of these guys. We can make,
I've had enough of his crappy hypotheses. I want answers. I want answers, mister. Bob? Bob? Yes, Bob. Bob, let me give you a clue for not only Loveline, but life in general. When someone repeats your name, Bob, 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 it's best to respond. And if you're on the phone, make it an audible response.
All right.
Okay?
All right, I have this problem. My best friend's fiance, I got her pregnant. And the thing is, she was saving it for marriage, for him. And she was a virgin at the time. And now she's 3 months pregnant, and I don't know what to do. And the other problem is that the guy is black, and I'm white, and so is she. And they're not going to get married for another year, and she's already 3 months pregnant.
This sounds like one of those urban myth questions which we get every once in a while, just sort of worked into a life, meaning, and then she gives birth, and the kid's mulatto, and the guy's pissed off because, Bob, you're not pulling my chain, are you?
Oh, not.
Okay. In that case, we'll recap. She's dating a black guy.
Uh-huh.
She's going to get married to this black guy.
Yeah, in a year.
She was saving her hymen and virginity, which has now become the topic for tonight's show, for this guy, but she gave it up to you.
Yeah.
And is he your friend or is she your friend?
He's my friend. He's been my friend ever since, like, 3rd grade.
Why would you do that to a friend?
I don't know. It just happened.
Bob, that's no excuse. That is the worst thing you can do to a friend. So what do you want us to say, Bob? Is she going to have an abortion?
No.
No?
No, she don't believe in it.
Yeah, well, I don't really believe in it either, but there's certain cases, like the one you're in, where I would be a huge fan of the abortion. How pregnant is she?
Well, she's 3 months pregnant.
The one-nut wonder, Engineer Mike, is sitting in the control room and he's shaking his head. It's the shake of boguosity. He doesn't believe this. Mike, Bob, what the hell are you going to do?
I have no idea.
You're just going to have to leave town. Oh, what is she going to do? I don't believe this call. She's going to just walk around and start getting pregnant in front of this guy's eyes, so by the time the marriage comes around, she's sticking out to here?
No, she's gonna have sex with him to, hopefully have him think that it's her.
Oh, but he's the black guy.